If you're running a business solo, the real problem isn't more AI. It's too many tabs, too many tools, and too many half-finished workflows. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact AI stack I would use to run a solo business, meaning planning, writing, client work, admin, scheduling, and basic marketing without hiring a VA. No hype, no automate everything, just a practical stack that's affordable and actually works. By the end, you'll know what each tool does, where it fits in the workflow, what to skip, and the one mistake people make when they buy AI tools too early. The goal of the stack, here's the goal: one system to think and plan, one tool to write and produce, one place to organize projects, one way to capture leads, requests, one system to schedule and follow up, and one glue layer, so the whole thing runs without you babysitting it. That's it. And I'll walk through it in the order you actually use it day to day. 1. The brain. ChatGPT or Claude for thinking plus drafting. First, your brain tool. This is where you outline offers, write emails, draft proposals, create scripts, generate checklists, and turn messy ideas into clean steps. For most solo business owners, ChatGPT is the best default because it's flexible and integrates with a lot of workflows. If you do heavier writing, like long-form content where tone matters, Claude can be excellent too. What matters is not which one you pick. What matters is that you pick one as your primary thinking tool and you build repeatable prompts. My rule: use the AI to create first drafts, not final decisions. Because your clients don't pay for AI output, they pay for your judgment. 2. The operating system. Notion or ClickUp for projects, SOPs. Next, your operating system. This is where most solo businesses fail, not because they don't work hard, but because everything is scattered. Notes in phone, tasks in email, random docs everywhere, and zero repeatable process. You need one home base. I like Notion for solo operators because it's simple: projects, tasks, content calendar, client notes, SOPs, templates. If you're more execution heavy, managing lots of tasks, or working with contractors, ClickUp can be better. But here's the key: Notion or ClickUp is not the AI. It's where your AI output lives and becomes a real workflow. So every time you generate something with AI, a checklist, a proposal outline, a script, it gets saved into your system. That's how you compound results instead of starting from zero every week. 3. The content engine. Pictory or your editing tool for video production. If you're building any kind of content channel, YouTube, Instagram, even simple sales videos, you need a content engine. For phase 1, I still like Pictory because it gets a solo operator moving fast. Script in, scenes auto-generated, voiceover, captions, export. It's not Hollywood. That's not the point. The point is consistent publishing without burning hours inside an editor. Rule: speed beats polish. And if you're not doing YouTube, this slot becomes Canva for visuals, or a simple screen recorder for demos, or a basic editor you already like. The stack isn't video only, it's output-based. 4. The lead catcher. A simple form plus calendar. Now, leads. Solo operators lose money because inquiries come in messy. DMs, texts, random emails, and, "Hey, can you call me sometime?" You need one clean intake process. You can do this with a simple form, Google form, Typeform, Tally, whatever, and a calendar booking link. Calendly is the common pick. The form qualifies the lead. The calendar stops the back and forth. And this is where you start to look bigger than you are without faking it. 5. The follow-up system. Email plus templates. This is the least sexy part of the stack and the one that prints money. Follow-up. You don't need a fancy CRM on day one. You need Gmail or your email platform, a few templates, and a basic pipeline. Templates, bytes I'd keep, new inquiry reply, booking confirmation, post-call recap, plus next steps, checking in, follow-up invoice, payment instructions. And yes, AI can write these. But you still need to decide what you sell, what your boundaries are, and what a good client looks like. 6. The automation layer. Zapier or Make. Optional, but powerful. Finally, the glue. If you're doing everything manually, you eventually hit a ceiling. This is where Zapier or Make comes in. Form submission, creates a new lead entry, sends a confirmation email, creates a task in Notion, and sets a follow-up reminder. That's the difference between being busy and being scalable. But here's the warning. If your workflow is not already working manually, automating it just creates faster chaos. So only add automation after the process is clean. The full solo business AI stack, simple version. Here's the simple version. Brain, ChatGPT or Claude Ops Hub, Notion or ClickUp Output Engine, Pictory or your content tool, Intake, simple form plus calendar link, follow-up, email templates plus pipeline, Glue, Zapier or Make, optional. That's enough to run a solo business like a small team. What to skip so you don't waste money. Here are the tools I would skip early. Expensive CRMs you don't fill out, all-in-one platforms. You don't understand automation tools before you have a stable workflow. AI subscriptions you bought because of hype. Start with a stack that produces outcomes, proposals, content, client delivery, and follow-up. Everything else is optional. Verdict: if you're a solo operator doing client work, content, or any service business, this stack will cover 90% of what you need. And you can upgrade later when you actually fail the constraint. If you want, I can also share the exact Notion layout I'd use, the exact intake form questions, and the follow-up email templates. If you found this useful, subscribe, because this channel is all about AI tools that save time and money for real operators. Thanks for watching. Operate smarter.